terms of globalization. And Ed, yet another great expert in globalization. Let's start into today's topic. How has globalization affected every one of us? Okay guys, can I ask you something? What exactly is globalization?
Well, Milan, I reckon globalization is basically the change of the world at an international level. It's when countries interact with each other and communicate and do trades.
Globalization, it affects the whole world, not individual nations.
Globalization basically creates a bond between developed and developing countries. Because of this bond, they can communicate and trade resources for each of them to benefit in both ways.
The internet has played a big part of globalization, as now it's the addition of email, Skype, Facebook, and now we can reach people from the other side of the world.
The origins of globalization or how it started?
Okay, so apparently globalization started with the communication between Aztec and Roman people. Since then, it has also led into Christopher Columbus's adventures, journeying into new lands.
And since then, it has had ups and downs because of the world wars and the minor disputes between other countries.
That's the case. How has globalization affected our relationships between developed and developing countries around the world?
Right, so basically globalization is meant to make all countries equal and well suited. But globalization has its cons as well. Pretty much developed countries are using developing countries for money. They implement sweatshops in those countries which form goods for low labor, such as China. Many goods are made in China because it's really cheap to make there and they pay their workers almost nothing. Under $1 pretty much.
And because of the amount of wealth that developed countries they have the access to education, shelter, food, water, and all this.
Globalization benefits everyone in some way. Developed countries are using developing countries to get natural resources from them. Once they obtain these resources, they sell it off to other nations. This creates a bond between the whole world, so they can all communicate and do well together.
The quality of life in developing countries has both increased and decreased due to the process of globalization. The sweatshops has affected them negatively, and the help of neighboring has helped them improve the facilities in their society in a positive way.
So what do you think we can do to minimize or even close the gap between developing and developed countries around the world?
Well, as we know, nothing comes for free. So we obviously need to donate some money. To do this, we can either donate ourselves or hold fundraisers or charities to minimize the gap.
We can also hold meetings with leaders of developing countries and suggest ideas to help. Sometimes people can go from developed countries to help those in need. We can make this method work and stronger by sending more people. As they say, more hands make a lot of work.
Thanks guys, thanks for joining us on What's Going On. I hope we can meet next time. Guys, where are you guys walking off to? Come on! Come on guys!